Hello, and welcome to the crew beta. I got in, I just signed up for it. This is the PC version, and like usual, we'll be checking how it runs. So my full specs will be in the description. I haven't played it yet. First time loading it up. Brilliant. Obviously using a controller, because it's really annoying what's going on in the background. Okay, so bloody hell. Okay, options. Okay, game options, audio, controls, wheel, key mapping, video settings. Why is the frame rate locked to 30? Uh-oh. Don't tell me the frame rate is locked to 30. No. No. No, the PC Master Race will not be happy. The PC Master Race. Is it just for the beta? I hope so. I hope so. Video preset. Okay, turn depth of field off. Turn motion blur off. Off, off, off. We'll just leave it at medium for now, see how well it runs. I've got a pretty decent PC, but as we are aware, Ubisoft PC ports are shit. So it may not run well, because it's Ubisoft. But it's 30 FPS. Shit, that's terrible. Yeah. What content is available? During this closed beta, players will have access to the following content: free driving in the entire US map. Crazy. Playing with your friends. Available cars. Full stock street. Spec tuning kit. Dirt spec tuning kit. Oh yeah, okay. Now, I've not played a racing game in a while. But I used to. Racing games were the only games I played. But they just got boring and stale. The last one I played and really liked was Driver San Francisco. Fantastic game. Troy Baker. Troy Baker. Bloody Troy Baker. Alright, here we go. It's locked at 30. Oh, that's not good. Oh, hey. Oh my god. Oh god. That's a tractor. Now, like I said, I haven't played a racing game in a while. Last one I played was Driver San Francisco, and that was a phenomenal game. So I'm very rusty, to say the least. Oh. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh. This handles like shit. This pickup truck. Aha. Oh, there is a fucking cockpit view. Thank God. Where am I going? Where am I going? Right. I'm on the road. Alright. I'm so glad there's a cockpit view, but for the sake of the video, we will play it like this. But cockpit view, thank God. I don't even know what's going on. Just racing. Out of the way. Mission failed. Okay, we'll try again. When they first showed off this game, it looked terrible. But, apparently, recent opinions on the game have been pretty good. Booker! Elizabeth! Hey Booker, grab some ammo. Well, you can. Well, I can really feel the like it does. you know, since I've had a PC, I can really tell 30 frames is ridiculously jerky, to say the least. But it's fine. I mean, I'm personally not. I mean, if it isn't, you know, if it isn't 60 frames when the game releases, then you know, that's a bit of a dick move. But I mean, 30 frames isn't the end of the world, I don't feel. But it's definitely not good. Oh, but wait, that didn't work, did it? Yeah, I used to play driving games all the time. That was all I played, and then I kind of stopped because they just got stale. What's Booker driving a car for? Pickup truck. Before the storm. Looks like Ubisoft is as good as making new eyes ever.
Harry, I'm clean. I'm on my way.
About time, Alex. I've got you a race-ready ride stashed in a barn nearby.
Where?
Where? You haven't updated your 510 net in a while, have you?
Ooh.
See the radar on your mini-map? It should be showing the direction of the nearest data station. The closer you are, the greener it gets. Follow.
Just turning the volume up a bit. So, game options. Where's game options? So, the game's locked to 30. Hi. The game's locked... those are real... I'm guessing those are real players. The game's locked to 30, so it doesn't matter if I put it to Ultra. Surely. So I hate depth of field and go off. How do I turn the...
You there yet?
Nope.
Just follow the pings.
Hang on.
Call me when you're there.
I'm interested how you turn the radio off. Look right, look left. Smartphone, brilliant. Map. Clutch, gear up, gear down, gear reverse. How do I... What has happened? Did it not save? It did. Horn, camera, smartphone... No, I don't know. Oh god, the frame rate. I mean, it looks nice, I guess. I don't know. I mean, does it look super next gen? I don't know. So we're at ultra settings now, and I'm still getting 30. But really, you can't really tell how good it runs because the frame rate is locked to 30.
Harry, I'm here. What now?
We need you at this race real soon.
Go
Alex.
shoot
Let's
some...
get
Oh,
your
this ain't
map
GTA. Oh, I forgot.
Huh. More computer crap, right?
up. That's right. Let's get you synced to the 510 net. We found backdoors into these data stations all across the country. So we load our own info onto their servers. You can find everything on here, man. Race events, places of interest, you name it. And it's all encrypted and secure. I marked the barn on there. You see it?
Yeah.
Set a waypoint and get over there. We need you back in Detroit ASAP.
I thought this was freaking The Crew, not Watch Dogs.
Get a hustle on, Alex. You ain't got time to screw around.
Reminds me of Test Drive already, a little bit. So, it's like an MMO racer, isn't it? Somewhat like that. You can see other players driving around, right? Ooh, the hell. Okay, oh god, the controls in the map is very wonky. Yeah, I think you can see other players driving around. Matthew.
Hey, Harry, I'm here.
We happy?
Oh, we happy.
Damn right. I put a lot of money under the hood, so you should have more than enough muscle to burn tonight's crowd. Speaking of which, you need to get here soon, Alex. Your brother's spooked about something.
It's not like Dayton. I'm on my way.
Almost just killed myself by crashing into a car, but it's fine.
Set a waypoint and get over here. And put your game face on. This race is gonna be intense, man. You should see this crowd.
Oh, the controls are freaking wonk.
Your brother needs to see you after.
Oh god, the camera controls are really... Wow. Like, trying to look, if you... Obviously in racing games, your surrounding is pretty important. But the camera controls are terrible. Jesus. Moving right analog stick, you expect to just be able to turn the camera around. You push it right, it stays right. That's terrible. Hi. So where are we going? We got to set a waypoint for Detroit. No, it's not too far away. So the East Coast. Wow, that's... What on earth? This is a big map. The whole of the US map. So what do you mean by that? What, the whole of it? That's crazy. So I need to go to Detroit. Set waypoint. There we go. I could be completely wrong, but I heard that some people that worked on Driver San Francisco worked on this. So that gives me high hopes, because Driver San Francisco was a phenomenal game. One of the best racing games, well, in a long time, to say the least. Well, if you feel fast, wow, Jesus. Oh, it'd be nice if it was 60 frames, though. Jesus. I may have to cut this music out because it might be copyrighted. So you may not be hearing any music. Okay, who knows? There's got to be a way to turn that music off. I don't want to turn the whole music off, but that's a pain in the ass. Can you just turn the radio off? What about the radio? That's why I was trying to look for the radio controls here, but I can't seem to see them unless I'm blind, which is possible. I guess we'll have to turn it off. Hi. There you go. No music, I'm afraid. If I know how to turn it off. So the smartphone is this. Oh, there it is. Okay, radio off. Okay, now we can turn the music back on. Bloody hell. I wouldn't change it if I didn't want to save it. There we go. Ta-da! Let's go. Had enough dilly-dallying. You feel fast. Wow. Jesus. That's a very weird. When you turn, your guy moves his head automatically. That's a bit weird. What was that? Weave around the posts. Oh god. Thanks. These cars control weird. Very weird. Bollocks. I need a racing wheel. I failed. I failed? I got bronze. My guy seems to be moving left and right by himself. It feels like the car's moving left and right by itself, which is very weird. The thing is, with every racing game, you have to get used to the car controls. Because the handling is always different. It takes a little bit to get used to it. God, these cars control weird. They seem...
Alex, where are you, man?
Shut up.
These hopefuls think the local boy ain't gonna show.
Relax, I'll be there.
Your car seems to automatically kind of like turn itself a little bit. Which is weird. Doing 170. Wow. Oh. At least it's in miles per hour. The correct thanks for that, Dick. You got in my way. It's a mix between realistic and arcadey. Which is like every game ever, I know, but still. Copyrighted music. Copyrighted music. Copyrighted music. Yeah, copyrighted music. God damn it. YouTube. Oh yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious, mofos. I think Too Fast, Too Furious is the worst one, actually. At least for me, anyway. I haven't actually seen the new... I've seen 1 to 4, not the new ones. That frame rate dropping, yo. As long as the frame rate stays at 30 during the race, that's fine. But, I wish you could... I really want to know what the frame rate actually is. That's why I wish you could put it up to 60. Oh, God. These cars handle like arse. Whoa. Oh, my God. It's kind of like, it feels like the car's turning itself. That's the feeling, but that obviously isn't the case. It's kind of like the car's got like a central, I don't know, like the wheel turns back. Very weird. Oh bloody hell! I promise I used to play racing games a lot, and I was pretty good at them. Obviously not anymore. So far, pretty good. You're pretty traditional. I mean, the problem with racing games, what can they actually do to make it different? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. What's really different? We won, yay! Mission complete. I kind of hate it when they force a story. Unlike, well, Driver vs. Cisco had a really good story, but I don't know, sometimes racing games don't need a story. Hey, Troy Baker.
Hey, bro. I need a ride.
I got you. Everything all right?
Fine. Let's go.
Now, I probably won't be playing for too long tonight because it is quite late. I got the beta quite late at night.
Ambassador Bridge, bro.
So I'll probably just be doing one video on this tonight.
Picked up some heat tonight.
Yeah, I did. And I lost them. It was fun.
Why have you always got to be on the wrong side of the law? You don't mess with cops on race night, because the more heat that's around, the less business we can do. See, shit like this is why you haven't got your 510 ink.
Come on, Dayton. I'm the best driver in the whole damn state.
This isn't about that, Alex. I founded the 510s. I'm the V8. And my own brother is breaking the rules. How do you think that looks? No wonder I've got guys breaking rank left and right.
So, what are we doing?
Some guy named Shiv. V4 I ain't met yet. Been asking a few questions about money going missing.
So why am I here? Why not one of your 510s?
You're an asshole. You can drive. And if I've got to put Shiv back in line, I want the best driver I've got to burn him on the road. And I was giving you a chance to take this stuff seriously.
I love how it tries to be all flashy. It's like super ridiculously flashy. Like, you won no race. Here, have 5 camera angles in a second. So far, not bad. You know, nothing too crazy yet. But we're only playing it for 20 minutes, Jesus. This is the beta, though. Hope it runs better when the game comes out.
That's the guy. Stay low.
Is she gonna get killed? Wouldn't that be funny? Or like super cliche. Saw it coming from a mile away, hey.
FBI, hands where I can see him.
My brother needs help. He's... What the hell are you doing, man? Help him! He's bleeding out!
Got a gun.
That ain't mine.
This one's dead.
Wow. If I can see that coming, Jesus. Who else could... Oh, 5 years later. Of course, of course, of course. You've been in prison for 5 years. But do I work with them now to get free?
Hello, Alex. My name's Zoe. I think we can help each other. You know these guys, right? Of course you do. One killed your brother, the other framed you for his murder. Here's the deal. I want this guy. Special Agent Coburn, he's dirty. All I need is proof. And you want this guy, Dennis Jefferson, aka Shiv, leader of the 510 Motor Club.
I'm in.
You got 8 more years in here. We can wipe that slate clean, clear your name.
I said I'm in.
Okay. You're hereby working for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I got nothing against being on the right side of the law.
There's a ride in the shop across town. I'll be in touch.
I'm keeping this.
Whatever gets you stoked.
The character depth for this game is amazing. Like, really, like, just 5 years later, he's been in prison all that time. You know, really? You don't even see the trial where he's like, this is bullshit.
We have a budget for this operation, Alex, but it's limited. I've given you enough cash to buy and set up your first ride. Spend it wisely. After that, you'll have to fund upgrades yourself. They're all available to test drive, so take them for a spin if you're unsure.
Car cost. How much do I got? 57 grand. Huh. Oh god, they're all muscle cars. Well, that one isn't. Yeah, okay. Well, these two are terrible. This one, not bad. And this one, pretty good. Not as fast, but more maneuverable. Look at this one.
Alex, there are car dealers like this all across the country. Each dealer has a different stock of cars, so you might want to swing by each and take a look. There are 510 tuners all over the country who specialize in different car modifications. As this operation progresses, you'll need to access these tuners. But for now, let's get you a street ride. Street spec cars are lightly modified rides, built for street racing and tuned for the open road. Most common 510 ride for a reason. Street spec should be your first choice for cross-country road trips.
Okay. I'm hoping, which would be really cool, you actually to get... Oh, what's happened? The game crashed. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we'll leave it there for the first video because it's quite late at night. But pretty good. It runs okay, I guess. I can't really tell because the frame rate is limited to 30, which is gonna get some PC gamers knickers in a twist, to say the least. But yeah, not bad. Pretty cool. But you haven't really... The story seems really bad. Like, I don't even know why they put the story there. I mean, I guess you need a plot, but I don't know. They try to make it really serious, and it ends up just being terrible. At least, you know, it's like, my brother got shot. I'm in prison for 5 years. I get framed for the murder. Like, and then it's like, you're out again in, like, literally a second. So, yeah. Not bad. Racing seems pretty cool. A really good sense of speed. Cockpit view is always nice. I feel like you need a cockpit view. If you don't have a cockpit view, you're pretty lame in a racing game. Yeah,